Alright, so hey guys, me at 744 guys. I'm gonna be saying at 744, but I go by Phoenix, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, today I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Barcelona versus Inter Milan game. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, this game is a very optional game, and you could even argue that there's really no point in covering this game. However, that does not align with Barcelona's philosophy. Mes que en club. What does that mean? That means it's more than just a club. And I think Barcelona have been known for prestigiously, they have been known for developing the young talents. I mean, that's how we got the likes of Lionel Messi, Gerard Piqué. Actually, I'm not sure about Gerard Piqué. Jordi Alba, Xavi. Let's see who else. There's some other players you could probably look up. I'm gonna look for you guys right now. See, let's see. From the Youth Academy. Okay, I want to see the current season. Let's look at the current season, actually. Yeah, let's look at the players. So you can see right here that, Sergio Busquets as well, Lionel Messi, of course, and then Carlos Alenia, Sergio Roberto. Actually, not Jordi Alba. Actually, yeah. Originally, yeah, never mind. But you can see right here that a lot of these players, some of these first team players have been developed, and I'm glad that we're giving some time to the young players. I think it's important because not just for their confidence, but also as a club as a whole. Wouldn't you want to have your younger guys be starting, especially when there's a game where really nothing's at stake here, anything can happen. You know, anything is really okay. Like, even if Barcelona loses, they're still guaranteed the top spot. So, saying that, I want to see a very very determined, very energetic team. I don't want to see a team that's just going to coast like, okay, even if this game doesn't mean anything, we're not going to try to win. I mean, I want to see the intensity, okay? Even if this game is a friendly, I want to see some intensity. I want to see the players actually doing to their full potential. And even if we lose, I will not care that much. But I want to see what this team could bring us. I want to see, can we really integrate these guys to the first team? Can they really challenge the first team players for their spots? We need to see some bit of urgency. We need to see some players from the Barcelona B team that could really challenge for their spot and not just simply accept, oh yeah, I'm a Barcelona B. I won't ever fight. I'm not good enough. I want to see some confidence. I want to see some mentality. And I really want to see what this team is capable of bringing. Because, mischoice of words. Because trust me, guys, this Barcelona team, even without Lionel Messi, is still rich in talent. I mean, even without Lionel Messi's presence, this team is very talented. And some of these youngsters we're bringing in tomorrow are going to be exquisite. Exquisite. And let's go ahead and look at the post that was made by FC Barcelona regarding their players tomorrow's game. And yeah, and I'll give you guys my starting 11 and who do I expect we'll see tomorrow. So, do I see Ter Stegen? Probably not. I think Ter Stegen will not be for this game. Rakitic, I could see potentially. Let's start with the goalkeeper. I think that'll be easier. Neto. Obviously, I would love for Neto to start. I think he should be given his start. We haven't seen much of him ever since preseason and against Napoli and against Chelsea. I want to see some Neto. Because he was pretty good. He's a pretty good goalkeeper, and it's definitely good to have Neto. And I think we need to give a rest to Ter Stegen. Okay. So Neto's a goalkeeper. The defenders. I want to see Todibo. I want to see Todibo. We haven't seen much of Todibo. I would like to see Musa Wage. I think he'll be good. Todibo would be a good center back. Left back, Junior Firpo. Okay. And then Todibo, I think would be a good center, a partnership as well. We could see. And then as far as the other center back is concerned, we could do Ronald Araujo. May have butchered that name right. And there's a player that on here that I don't even know. His name is Moore. Never heard of this guy. Okay, and we could put Ronald Arujo. Is he? I think he's a center back, right? I remember he started against Sevilla. Yeah, he is a central defender, so we could have him as well. So that's cool. And then our right back, we could put probably more, as we just saw. Yeah, Sergio Berto is not playing. Yeah, he could play as right back. And for the midfield, I want to see Carlos Alenia on the midfield. I want to see Ricky Puig, and I want to see Frankie de Jong. I think this is the best middle three we can get, and you could possibly put Samuel Umtiti in there as well in place of Ronaldo Arujo if you really want to. But I do want to see Todibo. I want to see Todibo mostly. And then for the front three, I want to see on the left wing. I want to see Usman must have played. My bad. Left, we could probably. I would like to see possibly. Oh yeah, Langlet is also there too. Carlos Perez. What position does he play as? I think he plays as right winger, if I'm not mistaken. Jeez. Carlos Perez. Yes, he plays left winger actually, not a right winger. My bad. Is this the right one actually? Oh, it's Carlos Perez. There you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a right winger. It is right winger. So he could take up Messi's spot. And Griezmann in the central. And the left winger, I would like to see. Who do we have as left winger? Left winger, I would like to see Ansu Fati. I think he plays on the left, right? Yeah, Ansu Fati plays as a left winger. So, Ansu Fati, Antoine Griezmann, right, I want to see Carlos Perez. The midfield, I want to see sorry. Butchered these names. I want to see Carlos Perez. No. I want to see Frankie de Jong. I want to see in the center of him. Alenia as well, I would like to see. And I would also like to see Ricky Puig. Okay. I think this is a pretty good midfielder we have. And then finally, our back four, I want to see left back Junior Firpo, center back Todibo, and Ronaldo Arujo, and then right back we can put more. I think that'll be a good front starting 11. Like I said, there'll be some players from the first team. Basically, I'm including everyone from the B team supposedly, except for Frankie de Jong and Frankie de Jong and Antoine Griezmann. Ansu Fati, yeah, as well. Remember, guys, like I said, we shouldn't completely put an unexposed team. We should obviously have some team, first team players as well. Maybe increase the more first team. But I do think, for the most part, I think we should keep the defense. Maybe you could put Umtiti in there instead of Arujo. But anyways, like I said, I want to see a balanced team. But I prefer to see more Barcelona B players than the main team, because we've already seen the main team. We've seen what they're capable of doing. We haven't seen much of the B team, what they're capable of. And this is a Champions League game, guys. This is an away game, so will be a very good learning test for them, and it'll give a huge test. So, today I'll give you guys my score prediction. Now, when I'm saying this score prediction, it's not really a big deal. But I think, ultimately, I think this will be fun. I think this will be very fun. I will go for a 2-2 draw. Okay? A 2-2 draw. I'm sitting on the fence. I could give Inter Milan the win here. Obviously, Barcelona winning is very unlikely. But I just don't know. I think this will be a very exciting game. We'll see the full force Inter Milan team. And this Barcelona B team can register a draw against one of the best teams in Italy. That would be very impressive. But the chances of that happening is I don't know. But this team is capable of doing it. I think I am so glad Ernesto Valverde rested Messi. I would have loved for Messi to start here for his own Champions League record, but come on, man. We have a big game coming up this weekend against Real Sociedad this Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Unfortunately, I will not be able to watch this game as I have my ACT testing that day. However, I will give you guys a match preview, and I will try to watch the match review. Not match. I'll try to watch the match review and give you highlights and give you guys. Yeah. So. And I did notice from over the last couple of videos, I did notice I did go over a little too long, kind of went a little bit off tangent. So from now on, I'm going to try to make the videos within 10 minutes for your own viewing pleasure. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think below tomorrow in the comments below, and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys even think that even if this is a meaningless game, supposedly, arguably, you think it's worth trying for the win? Because like I said, I think ultimately, even if it's a friendly game, we should treat this as if it's a real. We should treat this with the real respect, because a lot of these players can really seriously challenge for the first team players, and I would love to see some more competition. I want to see people fighting for their spots. I don't want to see people just taking their spot for granted. Okay, because that way it builds a club and makes the players better, and that way we are thinking not just short term, but as well as long term. Because long term wise, there's a lot of players here that are supposedly not at their peak. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys. Peace out.